Hey gang, Kevin McMullen again with AuthenticGolf.net. I wanted to do one more video on MGS. I want to talk about what constitutes an MGS swing. Some people are saying that if you don't do the instructions just exactly as outlined in her videos and her web site information, everything, you're not MGS. And I beg to differ with that. I don't really think it matters. I think the meat and potatoes is the setup. So once again, the setup puts you in the proper position to make the swing. And I'm going to show you the setup real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I want to make 3 different swings. And I also have recorded some high-speed video also. I'm going to make a swing with not moving my wrist at all, with letting the wrist do what they do naturally with minimal involvement, and then with the traditional golf swing action. Okay? And I'm going to record the swing speeds here. Now, Hawk Holman was with me last week when we did this, and he can validate or verify all these readings. I'm not just puffing, okay? I wouldn't do that. Your golf improvement's too important, but you got to understand some things. So the setup. Hands together. Tilt your whole torso. Don't just twist your shoulders. Tilt your torso. Swing. Okay? The pure instruction, the people that say you're not executing MGS swing as instructed or as demonstrated, is you gotta have your wrist straight. Now, I think that's non-MGS because that implies you're having to do something back here too that destroys your fluidity. Just so you can be satisfied, watch this. Here's pure MGS. I'm gonna swing so slow to the top that it won't even hinge the club at all from the weight. And this is a light club to boot. Okay, reset. $120. I'm going to take a little bit higher, but again, I'm not going to let my wrist set. I'm going to hold on there. $138. Now this time, I'm going to stay in my MGS setup, but I'm just going to let that club do what it wants to on its own, okay? If my wrist's set, so what, okay? Still keeping the MGS setup. $140. Set. $140. Okay, now I'm going to do the traditional golf swing with an MGS setup, okay? And you're going to see it. I'm going to set my wrist. I'm going to use a lot of trail arm curl. I'm going to make a lateral move and a rotation through the ball, okay? Weight shift, the whole bit. Ready? Set. So I'm going to swing back, set, swing. All right. $146. I almost lost my balance though. Probably went out of bounds. $140. Big turn this time. More of a turn. Go right to there. $150. Long drive swing. But I always started from MGS. The meat and potatoes of the MGS is a setup. It gets you in a position to swing down from the inside. You need torso turn here and you let the lead arm ride up the chest. That's the only place it can go. See that path? 115 left-handed by itself. Okay, it's impossible to slice the ball. It really is. Set. If you can slice the ball from that position, I'll give you a free copy of my book. Just kidding. You won't be able to slice the ball from that position. Unless your club face is open, that's a different story for a different day. The MGS swing works. Do it however you want from the setup. Don't cock your wrist at all as per the exact instruction. Let the wrist cock naturally or make that big conventional golf swing. Any way it will work. All right? I hope that clears things up. I know it won't for some. Hi, Peter. But that's the real deal. This swing is for real. This setup is for real. And I hope you have a great season if you're still able to golf. Looks like tomorrow's going to be my last day. You have a great one. Again, I'm Kevin McMullen with AuthenticGolf.net, author of a blueprint for golf excellence, building a swing you'll never forget. You have a good day.